Right, so welcome to the penultimate episode / stream of my playthrough of Spyro to Ripto's Rage, Reignited / remastered, whatever you want to call it. And in this episode I will be fully completing Mystic Marsh, Cloud Temples, Canyon Speedway and Robotica Farms to 100%, which will leave Metropolis, Ripto's Arena and Dragon Shores for Tuesday's episode, which will be the final episode. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. First is Mystic Marsh. Now the reason for me saying Tuesday is because I'm going to result back to the way I used to do videos when I still did PS3 games, before I stopped it like mid-November. So Mondays and Wednesdays, sorry, will be emulator games. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be streams, and Friday, Saturday and Sunday will be one of each. So that'll be 5 episodes per week. Of whatever game I'm doing. So obviously it's Mystery Dungeon at the moment for emulator. But yeah, I have to charge through every monkey in Mystic Marsh for a trophy. Even though it's a bronze, I think it's definitely going to be one of the harder bronzes to do. I mean, I should be able to do it. I'll probably get hit by a majority of the monkeys as I go to do it, because the hitbox can be a bit slidey, as you can see. So I might have to jump and then bash as I do it, like that, which is fine. But yes, this does look very lovely as well, this level. But yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have fun playing past the parcel with everything in the challenge. I mean, it's not really difficult, it's just kind of like a puzzle. Because I already know the order, make it a little easy. Oh, yeah. I know how to do it, but I don't shit down then. Go here now. Oh, so that's the puzzle then, but anyway. I want to make sure everything. I have got everything, fair enough. So I want to actually clear out everything first before I go to past the parcel. I mean, this is one of those levels that is more open, so theoretically it can be one of the harder levels to collect things in. Anyway, hello, Lewis. Yes, this is, as Ryan said it, the purple dino. Definitely not a dragon whatsoever. Don't know where anybody would get that idea from. But yeah, I'm actually near the end of 2 now. I'm in the final world. So theoretically, it should be some of the harder levels, but I don't think these are really too difficult. And the trophies aren't bad either. Just charge through every monkey. You just have to do a well-timed jump and then charge in midair and you're fine. But anyway. Now this area does look pretty cool. Everything in this game is just amazing. It's one of the best graphics for a game I've ever seen. But, you know. No, it's not hard. I said you'd think it would be hard, but it's not too bad. For a final world, that's what I meant. Yeah, you can do that. But these monkeys are much easier to get to. Apart from when they're spamming the throws. Well, that one I didn't even have to jump for him. It's the ones from the bottom that are more annoying. Anyway, I've now unlocked that, but for now I'm gonna get all these. Anyway, have you actually started Spyro yet? Because I know you said you'd downloaded it now. But I know because you've got like 9 other games you could be going through. You may not have yet. I'm just curious. Anyway, I'll get the, well, I would say get the talisman, but, you know, it's not what's going to happen after all. Anyway, there's the trophy. Not yet. Ooh, you don't know what you're missing now, I'm joking. Anyway, instead of getting talismans in the last 4 worlds, you get orbs that open up the portal. Because you only get talismans in the levels in the first 2 worlds. That's just because it's the way it works. Because you don't need talismans for here because, you know, in terms of the story, you know, you didn't think you'd be facing Ripto. Because he like fell off his chair and fell down once you beat gold. So that's what happens if you charge into the pufferfish while he's puffy. I mean, you do get quite a lot of bloody enemies. I think you get like 38. Mystic Marsh, something like that. It's quite a lot for a Spyro level, because obviously they're not big, but they're made lengthy because of the things you have to do in them. Obviously you have to cut quite a bit of each map. Anyway, I'm just trying to clear out as much as I can for now. You know. I think that's most of them now. I mean, I can come over to here, I can get the gems over here quickly. See, I've got these here, and I think I've got 3 or 4 down in here. Okay. I don't actually think there's any skill points. No, just Canyon, Speedway, and Ripto's Arena. As you can see, like, the second page of skill points, I haven't really done many of. I mean, they're definitely harder than 1. I'll probably do it in my spare time, but because you don't get a trophy for them, I won't show all the skill points in here, especially if I can't get them, because obviously, as I said, the Speedway ones are ridiculous, because you have to be so fast in them. But anyway, I'll trigger the, I don't know what they're called, it's not light, they look like light bulbs. I think it's just engine thieves, that's what I call them.
Ah, Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of
spark plugs, there you go. Spark plug thieves. Plug thieves, yeah, it's basically a plug. Anyway, which one should I go for first? Oh, yeah, for you it seems you're already moving out. You can actually head bash this one. Anyway. It's so much harder to go quick in the water. Because of orientation, but that's fine. Here he is. Kind of looks like a kangaroo, not gonna lie. Son of a bitch. Got you, bitch. You used to be able to press start to go into the menu and press start again to stop the animation, but it's not long anyway. Again. If you give me an extra life, fair enough. Oh yeah, useful hint for you, Lewis. When it comes to getting health, you just hit the mini, like, whatever there is mini, so it could be sheep, shrub, stuff like that. They give you health. If one drops a blue butterfly, then that's an extra health. And if you're low on health, extra life, sorry. If you're low on health, it gives you extra, well, basically heals up, fully heals you up as well. That's a nice little hint for you, though. What on earth? I've never taken this feat this way before. Might as well clear out this area now then. I would have when I would have done parcel, didn't I? Have I got everything there? No, I haven't. I see a purple there. Right, now I can get everything. about to change then. Anyway, where's that spark plug thief gone? Could have gone somewhere. I do not know where. If I've lost it, then that's not good. There he is. Let me go around this way. I need him to get moving. Don't want him on that side. He's not very good. I can spin around this way anyway. I'll get the one here now. He just basically goes around in a circle, so you've just got to try and cut him off without him changing direction. Lovely. Right, now I'll get this douchebag. Crap, that did not work. I was going to go to that bit. I need to try again, don't I? Yes, I do. Making a nightmare out of this. Oh, yep. The momentum is much bigger than it usually is on that. That is fine. Remember. No thieves. Keep on going. Yeah, I was about to say I should be able to make it without touching anything. That's why I didn't make it last time. No. Just have to trust in the jumps. Son of a bitch. I got close then. I don't know why they seem harder to get than the original. All I need to do is try. Hug the edge. Jump. Perfect jump. I didn't need to do that, did I? What are you doing? That should... Oh, for God's sake, I don't care. Let's try this a different way. I'll get you backwards, it's fine. Come on. I don't know where on earth they go from here. For some reason this thief is giving me all sorts of trouble. I'm going to leave that for now. I don't know why that piece gives me all sorts of trouble. Don't lose it anyway. 385. 400 back. Yeah, I'm going to go talk to the professor now. Do that challenge. I can do it from up top here, so you know. I don't have to do it from up top here, but since I'm here. Oh, there you are. How did you get there? I don't know, I might as well give it another go then. If Spyro goes through the power-up thingamajig. No, why are you going that way for? Supposed to be going that way. This one's giving me all sorts of problems. I don't know why. Come on. Thank you. Right. Now I can go over to here. It's not really hidden too much, but it is out of the way. It's 12 more gems.
Ah, Spyro. Oh.
So I'll do past the castle with this. And then, yeah, so egg goes to bird. Then seed goes to plant. Rubber ducky goes to the duck. And then you get... What are you doing, Spyro? And you get something for the cauldron. Then you get the coin to put in the wishing well. And then you get the pencil. Because he wishes for his pencil. Pretty self-explanatory, really. If you figure it in. Ah, lovely drop down. Okay. There's so many different forms of shortcuts in this level that you can get back up quickly. Like so. As you know, robotica. Oi, fish, fish, fish. That's not fish. Probably be quicker if I didn't swim, so you know. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to yeet it over to it. There we go. There we go. I'm still missing 12 gems and I have no idea where they are. I don't want to hit the thief when I go for the cauldron because the fourth and final thief is over there. You know. It should be right on the other end. Yep. Douchebag, that's what he is. I get coins. If I don't go closer, I'll be able to do it, you know. See if I can get it in. No. I'm way off, but you know. There we go. Ah, they bounce it off. Make it easier to get the coin in. And there's a lovely, shiny new pencil. And now he's going to go, my pencil! I don't know if it's quite as funny as it used to be. I guess we'll see.
My pencil! Now I can be...
Not quite as funny, but... Alright, now it's the last thief. 12 gems. I'll search for the gems. Simple resolution. You know, like quite a lot of the people / characters in these worlds look pretty dopey. That was easy. There we go. Well, am I missing these 12? It could be a yellow and a green, or it could be much more. I think I've missed a whole watery area. Down there? Clearly. Oh yeah, there's still pufferfish. Ow. That hurt. One more. There it is. So there are 36 enemies, not 38, but close enough. Anyway, that is it for Mystic Marsh. And that was pretty crazy. But you know, 19 minutes, that's not too bad. Pardon me, bloody hell. I mean, I'm only doing 4 levels anyway. 3 of the 4 main ones, and then the bloody speedway. But I'll be doing Cloud Temples, then I'll do the speedway, and then I'll leave Robotica Farms till last. But I'll be doing Metropolis tomorrow. Like Robotica Farms, I don't find it nowhere near as bad as I used to find it, because I'm better at the supercharged than when I was younger. Like 10 years ago when I was about 6. But anyway, Cloud. Here we go. So I need to get through this level without hitting any sheep. That should be easy. But if I get hit down to a point of death, I'll need to hit a sheep. But I'll just take the death and get respawned at a checkpoint. But I could accidentally flame a sheep when going for enemies. I know that once you get past the, I think, second guardian, when the second door opens up, there's sheep that just randomly run about and you get 2 enemies. So you can easily charge into them or flame them. Again, this level ain't too bad. The Agent Zero mission is probably the hardest part about this. Sneaking around.
I used to be one of
Hello, Alaric. Do you mind spamming your bloody wand gun thingy? This looks awesome, I will say. They look dopey as ever. I thought I was going to get hit then, because the flame would pop out in time. I mean, I never used those drops. I mean, you can, but you never need to. Not really. I mean, it's because these morons use it, but... That should be it, yep. And you can charge them, but there's no need to. Don't think there has been any shoots yet, have there? No. Oh no, because I've got blue health. Don't know if I accidentally hit them. Right, so in here there's 2 people that run about, and you can accidentally hit it when you're going for that weird, I don't know if you want to call it a goat. I mean, the other end is a goat. Do you really want to call this a goat? Yeah, there. Random sheep. Do not want to hit that accidentally. There's loads of sheep down this area as well. Now, do I want to continue the level for now? I think I want to get to the end of the level, and I think once the portal opens up, I'll be able to hit sheep after that. I think once you hit the portal, that's when the trophy could pop up. What are you doing? We'll get through the rest of the level without getting hit now. Because I don't think you get any life things in there. Making spam. And then boom. And you get 3 of these morons. Boing, boing, boing. Ooh, that flame didn't hit him then. Ooh. Go. Did I accidentally get any sheep? That was the question. No, I didn't. There we go. Sheeples. It's supposed to say sheepless, but I think it's the way these speak. They do it anyway. Agent Zero. Once I hide behind the tree, the mission starts. I don't want to do that yet. Ah, they dropped the gems down this time. You know, I can hit these now. Much easier being able to do that. Anyway, I'll probably do Agent Zero. And then, yeah. There's no point doing all that until Agent Zero, because I mean, most of that area I can't touch until he gets moving. Yeah, you can't be seen at all. Right. Now I have to be quick about this. I mean, I can come back around to the gems. I don't want to rush into getting the gems. I don't want to get too close to me, but if I touch him, he'll turn around. Because you're supposed to pretend as if well, you've got to sneak behind him, but you've got to pretend as if you're a ninja that teleported there or something. You know, I don't actually have to go to that second tree. because once he gets moving, out of sight, out of mind, I can then.
What?
Yeah, man. He looks quite dopey. To be fair, he will look quite kind of dopey, but that's just the design style. Oh god, I need to sneeze. And yeah, there is this here, so if you don't learn to head back before coming in here, then you're buggered. And then you'd have to do this mission again to get that. And yeah, I need to come back into this area to make sure. Should have most of them now. Should be 96 to get, yep. So you've got that hard box there, which should be destroyed with the fireworks, but will be. Let's have the second challenge. I've killed enough enemies now. Yep, Mergen. Mergen to the Kirkin. That high? Oh, that might be too high. No, it isn't. Good. Now I need to wait for the other one, for this one, to run over to the other area. Can you run over to there we go. That should do, yep. Haven't got everything though, should do. You used to be able to spam that and get to it, but no, that's not going to work this time. It's easy enough. That should be high enough to be able to see this. Angle properly, and then boom, yep.
Thanks.
Look at that beard there. That's a lovely beard. No, 8 more orbs to get, and that is easy game. Right, I got it, good. So now I need to get up to here. Nope, can't get up to here. Need to wait for him to come back round. That gives me a 50 go then. 33. Are they going to be 33 in it? I don't know anyway. Hurry up. Can do it from here and hit that. Well, I think you only got a 25. We'll see. Oh no, you get enough. There we go. 400, 400, 3 of 3. Boom. Easy enough. So now I'll do Canyon Speedway. You've got to destroy 5 buggies by charging. You get 8 of them for Speedway. You only have to charge through 5 for, but it's quicker anyway doing it that way. There's a lovely little funny cutscene here. I mean, I've been so impressed with this game, man. Like the graphics are just amazing compared to the original. Obviously, the original was done 20 years ago. I mean, the graphics were still good for then, but now, bloody hell. Anyway, yeah, the eight orbs that remain: 1 from the Speedway, 3 from Robotica, and 4 from Metropolis. So I'll do the Speedway now. That I spent gems for money bags, I mean greedy bags. And yeah, I'll be left with 5,900 gems by the end of it. Anyway, some lovely rams, got some Capricorn. Defeated my own star sign. It's actually at the moment of a Capricorn at the moment. You know. There's one buggy. As long as I keep 5. It is fine. I'll be doing the buggy blast anyway. Now I'll get that and then straight up to here. Look how elegantly you glide up to there, man. It's much easier to go with the hawk thing. And then you go boom, and then you go boom, and then come over to the buggy area, and you basically charge before you do it. That should be trophy, there we go, bugging out. There's the last one. There we go. Skill point acquired. Canyon Speedway is the easiest one out of the 4 to get the skill point for. But that still leaves the other 3. Metro Speedway is probably the hardest. Ocean Speedway is probably the next easiest, but they're all hard to do quick. Yeah, Canyon Speedway, you know. I mean, everything in Winter Tundra is not as hard as you think it would be. This is the final bloody world, but I don't find it hard.
Alright. Okay.
Anyway. Oh, yep, it's not inverted. Don't know if that's going to make it easier or harder. It's going to make it harder, clearly. It's made it harder to hit the balloons as well. Or to be fair, it was relatively easy to do this challenge. You didn't have to fully aim on the balloon, and it would lock on. That's like homing. But now you've got to get accurate. So accurate. You can't hit them from as far away as you used to be able to either. Should be, yep, back there. Yeah, the Icy Speedway and Canyon Speed. Oh crap! Canyon Speedway balloons have been. Yeah, the Icy Speedway and Canyon Speedway challenges have been made harder. Because they're easily relatively well. Icy Speedway is really easy, and this is relatively easy. You'll fail it every now and then, but most of the time you'll do it. But now, that's definitely made it harder, which is fair enough. You know, I didn't even see that balloon then. Trickled past me, I was like, crap. Get that one. That one, and there'll be one down here. That one there, yeah. Sneaky bugger. Yeah, there'll be 3 round here. That one, and then 2 that intersect. Got each other. Hey! Go. There we go. It comes up with this. Even though there's no need to do it. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together. Spend the night together. Anyway, robotica. Here we go. This will be fun. Only 33 minutes. I mean, Mystic Marsh took 19. Canyon Speedway and Cloud Temple only took 14. But you know, I'm not going to do Metropolis. I'm going to leave that until tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Tuesday. I mean, this could take a while yet. I mean, I'm hoping it won't. It's not always too bad, but you know, you never know. So I've got to defeat every Robo Bee by spitting. Speak of the devil. So that didn't go to plan. So yeah, only the yellow one, the green grasshopper looking ones you don't have to really. But these ones, oh my god, I got a chain attack here. I got destroyed. What is going on? I just got wrecked for no reason. Let's try that again. Rubbish. I'll grab that for next time. Charge into that bee because I don't want to waste ammo. Or the next bee. I think there's only about 6 or 7, I think. Because when you get 3 different enemies, you get these grasshoppers, you get the bees, and you get the beetles. You have to fling into. I'm going to take the hit because I can destroy one of those beetles. Let's go boing. Ooh, I was going to miss them. Anyway, but they could have easily hidden some in there. I forgot about. Oh bloody hell! I thought that was thingy then. It weren't. Can't fool me about that. I mean, there's nothing there. Yeah. Stay out of the way, beat. Got these yellow things to grab. There we go. They haven't just given these bees one attack anymore. They've given them multiple. That's gonna bloody hit them. Anyway, there's another one. No, you shouldn't have missed. You shouldn't have bloody missed. That's not good. Is there any form of health? Yes, there bloody is good. Couldn't have come at a better time. I'd like you to grab the butterfly, please. Thank you. Now this will be the 5th bee. So maybe there's going to be more than 6 or 7. I think there must be 8. How did that miss again? It's much harder when it comes to spitting them. What is it? It would be 2,000. I missed that one, no. Son of a bitch. Didn't quite get that then. Anyway, Zoe zapped me again, so it should be fine. Shouldn't have to face them again. I don't mind dying as long as I get the trophy, you know? Otherwise, usually I would charge into the bees, but you know. Clearly, that is not a good idea. Sorry. Nasty. Screw you, mate, yeah. What happens when you mess? OG. I'm an OG. Can't mess with the original gang. How many was that? 1. Wow. This is all you need to do to get to the... Just, you know... Go to the right of where they're going to fly to, and you'll fly into them and manage to get them more easier. That's an easy challenge. This isn't the one that's going to be difficult though. Me and this can still come back even though I've done the challenge stream or whatever. I'm actually going to shall I get the rocket the way you're supposed to? I don't know. Maybe I should. Usually I have to supercharge into it because it's much better to do it that way. You know. I don't know, might as well do it the proper way. For a change. Oh, I need a hot rock. Should be one round here. There's usually one round here. Where is it? I'm gonna have to go ahead until I find one. That is a hot top. Why did that? Oh, whatever. Don't be silly. I'll wait for it to attack next time then. Or will I? No, I will not. Screw you. Is that a gem I missed? Yeah, it was. A few gems. Trying to be sneaky with me. I want to get sneaky with you. Still more. There's more bees than I thought actually. Again, shall we? Still didn't do it. Right, that height is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to get from up here. Don't even try it, mate. Don't even try it. Come on then, towards me. Oh my god. It's so silly sometimes. This is why I never hit the robo beast. But there we go, spitball, I did it. This is why I never hit the robo bees while spitting. I always do it a different way. And sometimes he shoots it upwards, but sometimes he just shoots it flat. And you want him to shoot it upwards. But then when you want them to shoot it flat, they shoot it upwards. It's sort of annoying. There we go. Screw you, mate. Get that flaming, you know. And I've only got 3 more trophies to get. The Metropolis one, Ripto Arena, and Super Play. Your robots will still get destroyed by fire. Not very good, is it? Go. That's the all for the level being completed.
Way to go, Spyro!
Yeah, give me that. Yeah. No, where's the where the yellow pops over here? Oh, this should be fun. I've done it in one go the past 3 times. Let's see if anything has changed, shall we? If I don't do it in one go now. Ooh, there's no some scary pumpkins. Idiots, why did I not jump? Why did I not jump? Why did I not jump? I've done this countless amount of times. too comfy to get, that is it. Why did I not jump? I don't know, innit? I like how they make the drop much quicker, because you used to kind of like hang out in the air for too long. But you know, there we go. That should have been long ago, but you know, whatever, I'm not bothered. That used to be like, for me, that used to be like the hardest challenge in the game. But it's not really that bad. A gem to get, so that should do everything here. And then that magical pot of destiny. And then take me up. Take me home. Take me home. What's this freaking news? Run, dragon, run, dragon, run, run. Bang, 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 goes the farmer's gun. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run. I'm suddenly doing ASMR, not intentionally doing that. I hate it, especially when people eat. You have to like crunch really loud, disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Ooh, what do you know? I'm missing 7. Did I get all of them at the beginning? I didn't. Let's find the exit, shall we? The thing should be here, yes. Here we go. That's what used to be the hardest level for me, but it's not that bad. Not anymore. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. What do you feel like? Let's spend the night together. Not now, forever. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That marks the end of the penultimate episode of my playthrough of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. As you can see, 9,600 out of 10,000 gems and 60 of 64 orbs. In the next episode, I'll be getting the remainder of the gems and orbs in Metropolis. Then I'll be taking on Ripto in his arena, and then to conclude it, I'll be doing the extra stuff in Dragon Shores. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, I will see you tomorrow when I return with the emulator videos. But until then, with a massive thumbs up. All I'm going to say to you now is goodbye and good night.